हेलो, नमस्ते, सलाम वालेकुम, सत श्री अकाल, स्वागत है, प्रणाम, वाड़गा, सुस्वागतम. I am Rahul Bhatia and I'm today taking a video lecture for the Cypher IS on the topic Introduction to Geography. I have been teaching for past 2 years in various institutes. So, without delaying the matters, let's start with Introduction to Geography. Now, what do you mean by geography? Generally, we say it is the description of Earth, and we say that it is made up of two parts. Say geo, you can see here geo and graphian. Geo means Earth, and graphian means to write or to study. And now, whenever we see the word geo, immediately it should come in our mind that geo means Earth. National Geographic Channel, geology, etc., etc. Many places we use geo. Okay, so the study of Earth or the description of Earth and everything that goes on it. The thing to keep in mind is on it, that on the surface of Earth. What is the main difference between geography versus geology? Geography is surface and geology is inside of Earth. So the thing to keep in mind. So it is the oldest and most diverse field of study. When I started the lecture, I said hello and welcome to you in many different languages. So this is the diversity we study under human geography. Geography is not only physical but human too, as we'll study later. Okay. There are the various definitions given by different people from time to time, and the one of the first important definition was given by Eratosthenes. Now this person is very important for the students of geography. He is the father of geography. The thing to keep in mind, because he has made numerous contributions towards geography. One of the contributions was he found out the radius of Earth and then the circumference by 2 pi r. Now you will say that Earth is a sphere. How can sphere have a circumference? A circle has a circumference, but we can take circumference of equator or circumference of poles or any other circle. Okay, so we have different circumferences of different circles that we have that we can make on Earth. So Eratosthenes gave a very simple definition: study of Earth as the home of man. So it is very clear by its words only. Now moving to the next definition, which is one of the most acceptable definitions that we have in geography. So geography is concerned with providing accurate, orderly and rational description and interpretation of the variable character of the Earth's surface. What do you mean by accurate? Accurate means we do measurements. Through mathematical tools we do measurements. And then orderly, that is one thing leads to another. This leads to happening to that. For example, folding leads to formation of mountains like Himalayas. Okay, so these are various phenomena that happen orderly. That is, and the next one is rational. Rational means it is having a cause and effect kind of relationship. For example, our cropping pattern, you know, it depends upon many factors. Supposing soil type, climate, then rainfall, demand, and so many other factors it depends on. So it is a rational description and interpretation. With the help of these measurements and these cause and effect relationship, we find out the principles or theories which are behind these phenomena and how can it benefit humans. Okay, for example, we still don't know when earthquake will happen. We still don't know when monsoon will occur, or when is monsoon, will monsoon be quite continuous or will have a break. And you know, it is a tragic story that our farmers in Vidarbh and Marathwada region commit suicide because of that. So moving forward, now we come to geography. What are the main divisions of geography? Geography is mainly divided into two parts: physical and human and cultural. Physical, as you know by the name, it is a natural science because it follows physics and chemistry and so on and so forth. And here we study the physical characteristics like deserts. What are the physical characteristics? Temperature, humidity, forest, okay, mountains, oceans. These all come under physical geography. Then the next one is human and cultural geography. Here we study the culture of humans, distribution of humans, settlements, how the settlements are made, how the economy is run, and so on and so forth. So it is done with the help of some tools. First of all, these tools are cartography. Cartography is simply map making. How do we make maps? How historically maps have developed? Who have contributed to it? And so on and so forth. Now, the other one is geographic information system. Here we use satellites to make exact and accurate maps that fit into the computer, and hence we make different models to improve the accuracy of different mate. We are using various programs, but still we haven't find much success in it. As you know, Indian weather department or forecasting department always miss times. Whenever it says it's going to rain, it never happens. So we are still far behind, and these computers are helping us reach that perfection that we want to reach, but still we haven't reached that. So all these fields are interrelated. Social, we suppose geography takes from many fields: mathematics for calculations, physics for temperature, humidity, and various formulas that we use to find out various like tension, forces, and all. So geography is divided into two main subdivisions that I've already told: physical and human. But sometimes we classify one more subdivision in it, that is biogeographic. It is just the interaction of bio and geography. Now moving forward, physical is divided into astronomical. Here we study stars and meteorites. Meteors are those which completely burn up so that they have no trace left when they are about to reach the earth. But meteorites fall on earth. They are also burnt, but they fall. They are still left. The matter is still left. It has not evaporated. Now the other one is geomorphology. What rocks are made up of, which metals are there, what is the temperature inside the earth, all these come under geomorphology. Climatology, what are the wind systems, how rainfall happens, what is El Nino, what are these cyclones, all these come under climatology. Oceanographic, the oceanic undersurface, oceanic crust, temperature in the ocean, tides, and oceanic currents, all these come under oceanographic. Soil geographic, the study of soil is, please tell in the comments, it starts from P, please tell in the comments. Now coming to human. In human we divide it into anthropogeographic. Anthropo means man. Anything and everything about man comes under anthropogeographic. Here we study tribes, rural, urban, lifestyles, and so on and so forth. Other one is cultural geography. Cultural, here we study the different cultures we have at different places in Latin America, in Africa, and in North America, and in Asia, in Arabic world. So all these type of cultures are studied. Now coming to population, how the settlement has happened, rural versus urban settlement, and then economic classification. You know, it is divided into three sectors: agriculture, industry, and services. Within services we have trade and transport. Now coming to the biogeography. Bio means, I already told, interaction between bio and physical is biogeographic. So it will obviously include plant, zoo means fauna, and ecology, how organisms interact with each other as well as they interact with the environment. So also we study here historical methods, that historically how people have seen geography or have written about it in books. We also study the social behavior of people. Here we also study the settlement patterns. Rural settlement is more widespread kind of thing. Means we have more space between houses, and we have more farmlands. But in urban, we have only houses, buildings, industries, etc. Here we have deeply entrenched caste system. Caste system leads to higher caste in the center, higher caste in center, okay, the lower caste in periphery, the caste, lower caste, periphery of the village, okay. So in urban we don't find these, and people intermingle with without the consideration of caste, okay. So moving forward, shape of earth. Shape of earth was first mathematically proved to be spherical by Aristotle. Though many people have idea that earth can be spherical, but it was first proved mathematically by Aristotle. Now moving forward to next one, Newton. Newton told that the earth is oblate spheroid. Oblate spheroid means it is not completely spherical, and because earth rotates from west to east, and because of this rotation it experiences centrifugal force, which leads to compression of the poles and extension of the equatorial region, compression at the poles and dilation of equatorial region. So we have widened equatorial diameter, okay, and compressed polar diameter. That is, equatorial diameter is more than polar diameter. But also later when we saw the satellite images, it was also seen that it is also not oblate spheroid. Actually it no shape in geometry fits the shape earth has, so it was uniquely named geoid, Geoid. It is Geoid, sorry for that, Geoid. Geoid means earth is uniquely earth shaped, okay. So moving forward to cartography. The cartography is simply making maps. It originates from the word carta, means maps. Earliest known map maker was Xanimander. Very important to you. In 2001 they have asked about Aristotle, that who told that Earth was spherical. So these names are very important. The Hecataeus of Miletus modified the above map of world made by Xanimander 50 years later, which was more accurate, okay, more accurate. Ptolemy also drew the map which was based on latitude and longitude, and he was the first one to do so. And later in 150 AD he published a 6-volume atlas called Geographia, where he showed many maps, okay. So thank you for listening. I hope you would have liked this small video on introduction of geography. So please like, comment and subscribe to www.decipheris.com. Please like our Facebook page and do comment below. Because your comments are very important and also motivates us to work hard for you